Good morning. Welcome to our daily gratitude and affirmation practice. And if you're not new here, welcome back. Thank you so much for being on the journey. All right, guys, let's get right into the gratitudes for the day. Number 1. Oh my goodness. I'm grateful I woke up in a good mood. It's been a while, but I'm glad I have the energy. I'm glad I'm excited about the day. Number 2, I'm grateful that it's sunny out. Those are my favorite days. So just really put me in a good mood. Number 3, I really like my hair. Just the way that it feels after, I did the deep conditioning mask yesterday, and then I also cut the ends a little bit. So my hair is feeling so much healthier than it has been for a long time. So I need to start working in cutting it more frequently, and then just maybe doing a hair mask like once a week to help with my hair. So that's awesome. That, I don't know, it just feels revived. I love it. 4, let's see, I think we're on 4, right? Hair, sunny days. Yeah. Okay, 4. I'm grateful for more time to get to do my activities today. I'm hoping to have all the post captions, lofty goal, but all the post captions done for September and October. And then next week, I hope to have all the designs done and then the posting done. So it's my goal for the day. I do have some time to do it, and I'm excited to just continue to take things off my list. Okay, so that's 4. 5 for the day. I'm excited to get some time outside. I'm feeling a lot less stressed. I'm feeling confident in my day, what I'm going to accomplish, and I feel like I have earned some time to go and do something really fun and just relax. 6. Well, I'm grateful to have people commenting on my bench that I'm selling. It's the last big piece of furniture. I do have another like entryway bench that I'm unsure about, but right now it's serving a purpose. I like it, so it's nice to have all of my big items kind of done. So that way, in cleaning out my spaces, it feels like a breath of fresh air. So I'm grateful I have traction on that. I think by this week, it's going to be gone. 7. So I've been starting to incorporate meditation back into my routines. I think I've just realized that it needs to be, if there's anything in my life that needs to be a non-negotiable, that's a non-negotiable. I need to start developing my mentality, start protecting my mentality. I'm in a good place when it comes to the gym, and physically I feel so much better. I feel more like myself. I have the body type that makes me feel the best. So now it's mind, and I would like to incorporate yoga back into my routine as well. But meditation, for this week, I started off I followed my gym practice where the first week I went in and all I did was a 5-minute stretch. The next week was a 10-minute, increasing that to a 10-minute stretch. And then the third week, I started to incorporate just one exercise. And it's allowed me to stay consistent, which is a fundamental that you need if you want to keep something as a practice. So I'm doing the same thing with yoga. I think historically I'm very aware and open to myself, but when it comes to being open in an honest way about the things that I might struggle with, I think it's harder to remain open in a productive way, in a way that actually releases what I'm holding on to. So I'm starting off even slower with meditation. So this week was just, I have a meditation mat or pillow. And so this week was just staying there. Each day I increase it by a minute. And that does sound like I'm not really doing anything, right? But we all have things that we avoid within ourselves, and it's important to understand how to step ourselves up to the place where we can confront that. So for me, I know that it's not so much a mental awareness as it is a strength in length of confrontation, and understanding, and really diving to the levels that I want to dive within myself. So that for me starts with, okay, if you have a hard time continuing to maintain focus on something that you know you would like to work through, it starts with just sitting in the space, practicing lengths of time being in an area, and not so much going down into, whatever is bothering you. Like practicing being comfortable in the uncomfortable. So first day I start off with a minute, right? And I just use my phone. I'm not actually fully in the meditation practice, but I am practicing sitting in my space and making sure that I get comfortable with extended lengths of time. So today I'm sitting here for 7 minutes, and I can be aware, I can be doing other things, and I do try and be mindful, right, of where I am. I'm not just on my phone making a to-do list. So that's been going pretty well. There's a lot more resistance than I thought in where I want to go, which is awesome for me to recognize that, right? So next week, I think I would love to get up to an hour of meditation. But I now understand to meditate and to practice these mental skill sets in the way that I want, that's going to take a lot of time and dedication. I think more so than the gym, but I am open to continuing to move forward with this, which is my main goal, right? You need consistency if you're going to make something a lifelong habit. So next week, it's going to be about still increasing the length of time, because then I'd be up to 14 minutes. Ideally, 20 minutes is what I'm aiming for to be consistent within a space. I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to also start, doing like guided meditations or really focusing internally on myself. But maybe I'll just continue to build up for the time, because I'm still a little bit uncomfortable, and then we'll see how it goes. So I'm grateful for that. Along that rant, I completely forgot which number we were on. So let's just do 7 again. I feel like we were on 7, but let's do 7 again. 7.2 is, okay, I'm grateful that I'm getting rid of my storage bench, because that steps me one step closer to developing my YouTube space. Now, I could do it in like 20 minutes. But for whatever reason, like I just, there's a vision I have in my head that I'm still trying to figure out as to what I want the background to be, how I want the space to function. Do I want to move my desk over to that space to use, or do I want to create something new? Do I want to buy a new desk? I'm having fun with that, and now that the bench is out of that space, it's one step closer to me creating that space, which I'm excited about. So I'm grateful for the bench being at least moved out of my room. Number 8. I'm grateful for energy today. It is not often that I wake up with energy. So I'm grateful I woke up with energy. I'm ready to continue doing the content. I'm going to make myself a nice breakfast and just really enjoy the morning. How awesome is it that I get to enjoy the morning and just, I don't know, enjoy being alive. 9 for the day. Oh, this is what I'm excited about. So monthly, I have a couple of tasks that I do at the beginning of the month. Now we are kind of halfway through the month, but it's okay. I was dealing with a lot, so I'm continuing to play catch up. So 2 of the things that I do is a monthly budget where I take a look at all of my finances and what's going on and make adjustments where needed. The other is I have a monthly planner, and it helps me understand where I want to go for the year, for the month, what my long-term trajectory is. And also I have a whiteboard that I started updating on a monthly basis, and I really enjoy seeing what are my top goals, where am I heading, has this changed, and I'm excited to redo that today. So I'm looking forward to it, and I don't know, every month just looking at it, because I have it right in front of my bed and I see it day in, day out. It's nice to see how mindsets change and how you get clarity as you go along. So I'm excited for that today. And 10 for the day. I am so grateful that I'm in an area where I'm less stressed. I've just kind of put my head down and I've been focusing on one day at a time, trying to get through one task at a time. There's been these tasks that have been dragging out across months, right? And I just didn't have the bandwidth to make progression the way that I wanted to. So I am so thankful that I'm in a place where I'm less stressed. I'm very thankful that I feel like I'm getting back on a path of forward momentum, and I'm excited to see where this takes me. So just the excitement too. It's been a while since I've felt excited and at peace within myself, and just, I don't know, looking forward to something. So those are my gratitudes for the day. And now for the affirmations. Number 1, as always, divinely guided and supported. I'm divinely guided and supported. Number 2, abundance flows to me, surrounds me, and is available to me at all times. Number 3, excitement and fun are my day. Yep. I think I said a word or a phrase for the year, and this year, still work in progress, was fun and joyful expression. And I feel like I kind of lost sight of that. So I want to bring that back. Number 4, infinite possibilities are available to me, and I have the framework, the mindset to be able to see all of those infinite possibilities. My mind is open. 5, I'm healed and healthy. 6, miracles are a common occurrence and are part of my everyday, all day. 7, I am in my bliss and joy. 8, I will not let any of my limiting beliefs or closed off mindsets, sure, prevent me from reaching and surpassing my goals. What was that, 8? I think it's 7. We'll just do 8 again, if that was 8. 8, I am one thought away from being centered at all times if I do not feel centered. 9, I flow through my day with ease, and I have enough time to pay attention to one task at a time and complete it. And 10 for the day, my emotions are not me. My emotions guide me to being the best version of myself that I can possibly obtain. That is all for today. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you all, and I hope to get another video for you tomorrow. Let me know how your weekends are going. What are you grateful for? What are you affirming for your week coming up? And I will see you back here tomorrow. Bye, everyone.